Oshio, I wanted to tell you and share with you why I am a follower of Yeshua. Well, it's really not really, it's not really hard. It's not rocket science. For one, it's because when no one deserved it, especially me, a man who was more than a man, and Yeshua, son of David, from the tribe of Yehuda, came and he bled and died a cruel death for me. And see, none of you would die for me, not that, but he did. No preacher, no president, no leader of this country would die for me. They would not die a cruel death so I could live forever. There have been men who died for their countries and supposed to have died for people's freedoms, but they have not. But none of the suffering or deaths that the price that they paid could pay for the price of my soul, so that I could live forever in this present life. And now we're born, we live, we die. But there is something more. There is a time when we will, after we've died, there is a promise of life forever where someone paid a price for us. Crucifixion is a horrible death, and Yeshua suffered that for us. And the type of crucifixion he suffered was worse than most. But he did it, and he could have said, no, that's it, I'm not going to die for these people. He died, nevertheless. But it didn't end there, he rose again. The grave is empty. But he died for me. Now I remember when I had failed him, he turned around, he didn't turn around and kill me. No. He let me go my way, and then I realized the error of my ways. And I found that he was waiting there all the time. He loved me. And the things that I did, he forgave me. That is what he did for me. And let me just say this. To want to be anyone as far as wanting to be a Christian, someone to follow Yeshua, to suffer, you know, I mean, think about this. Why would anyone in their right mind want to suffer being, being mocked and ridiculed? It's not like, one day, yeah, I think I'll be mocked and ridiculed. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want to be. Someone to be mocked and ridiculed. No. I've seen someone cared enough for me to die for me, and even forgave me of everything when I didn't even deserve it. So what can I do for him? I owe him. He owns me now. So I owe him. He don't owe me. And if you want to know and you want to stop mock Christians, understand this. It is not like they decided, oh yes, I want to be mocked and be ridiculed. I want to be hit and kicked around. I want to be treated like garbage. It is something far more than any of you atheists and any of you evolutionists or any people who just are straddling the fence and halfway. This is beyond you. There is true Christianity. There is something true. And I found it. And I'm keeping it. You do not understand the price that one paid for you. But he loves you. But this is the reason why I follow Yeshua, is because he loved me and he forgave me when I never deserved it. You wouldn't even forgive your own families, let alone any of your friends who treats you like garbage and dirt, or you know, and you wouldn't even do nothing for your enemies. But Yeshua did pay the price for you and me and all of us when we never deserved it. Think about it. But that is the reason why I live and serve Yeshua. That is why I am a follower of Yeshua. Will you make the right choices? Will you be a follower of Yeshua? Will you be a man or woman for Yeshua? The decision is up to you. Shalom.